Then Judas, his betrayer, seeing that he had been condemned, was remorseful, and brought back the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders, saying, I have sinned by betraying innocent people. And they said, What is that to us? You see to it. Then he threw down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed, and went and hanged himself. But the chief priests took these silver pieces and said, It is not lawful to put them into the treasury, because they are the price of blood. And they consulted them together and bought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in. Therefore that field has been called the field of blood to this day. Then was fulfilled what was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, And they took the 3 pieces of silver, the value of him who was priced, whom they of the children of Israel priced, and gave them for the potter's field, as the Lord directed me. Now those who placed their seal on the document were Nehemiah the governor, the son of Hilkiah, and Zedekiah, Sariah, Azariah, Jeremiah, Pashur, Amariah, Malachijah, Hattush, Shebaniah, Malkaluk, Harim, Meremoth, Obadiah, Daniel, Nathan, Barak, Meshullam, Abijah, Mirjaman, Maziah, Belgiah, and Shemaiah. These were the priests. The Levites, Joshua, the son of Azaniah, Benua of the sons of Hanadad, and Kadmiel, their brethren, Shirshi, Benaiah, Hodijah, Kelita, Pelead, Hanan, Micah, Rehob, Hashabiah, Zechariah, Sherebiah, Shebaniah, Hodijah, Benai, and Benano. The leaders of the people, Parosh, Pahath, Moab, Elam, Zator, Tu, Benai, Banuni, Azgad, Abibe, Adinjah, Bigabai, Adin, Ator, Hezekiah, Azur, Hadijah, Hashum, Bazai, Hafrif, Anathoth, Bai, Magpash, Meshulam, Hazur, Meshephisabal, Zadok, Jadao, Da'a, Pelatiah, Hanan, Anani, Hoshea, Hamaniah, Hasabahab, Halashehosh, Belha, Shokbek, Lemham, Hashabanana, Messiah, Ahijah, Hanan, Anan, Melech, Harim, and Banah. Now the rest of the people, the gate priests, the Levites, the gatekeepers, the singers, the ministers, and all those who had separated themselves from the peoples of the law, lands to the law of God, their wives, their sons, and their daughters, everyone who had knowledge and understanding. These joined with their brethren, their nobles, and entered into a curse and an oath to walk in God's law, which was given by Moses, the servants of God, to observe and do all the commandments of the Lord, our Lord, and his ordinances and his statutes. We would not give our daughters as wives to the peoples of the land, nor take their daughters for our sons. If the peoples of the land brought wares or any grain to sell on the Sabbath day, we would not buy it from them on the Sabbath or on a holy day, and we would forego the 7th year's produce and the exacting of their every debt. Also, we have made ordinances for ourselves to exact from ourselves yearly 1/3 of a shekel for the service of the house of our God, for the showbread, for the regular grain offering, for the regular burnt offering, and of the Sabbaths, the new moons, and the set feasts, for the holy things, for the sin offering to make atonement for Israel, and all the work of the house of our God. We cast out lots among the priests, the Levites, and the people for bringing the wood offering into the house of our God, according to our fathers' houses, at the appointed times, year by year, to burn on the altar of the Lord our God, as it is written in the law. And we made ordinances to bring to the first fruits of our ground, and the first fruits of all fruit of all trees, year by year, to the house of the Lord, to bring the firstborn of our sons and our cattle, as it is written in the law, and the firstborn of our herds and our flocks, to the house of our God, to the priests who ministered in the house of our God, to bring first fruits of our dough, our offerings, the fruit from all kinds of trees, the new wine and oil, to the priests, to the storerooms of the house of our God, and to bring the tithes of our land to the Levites. For the Levites should receive the tithes in all our farming communities, and the priests and the descendant of Aaron shall be with the Levites when the Levites receive tithes, and the Levites shall bring up 1/10 of the tithes to the house of our God, to the rooms of the storehouse. For the children of Israel and the children of Levi shall bring the offering of the grain and of the new wine and the oil to the storeroom where the articles of the sanctuary are, where the priests who minister and the gates and the singers are, and we will not neglect the house of our God.